Hi guys, welcome to Love Between 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what do they tell people whenever they got drunk. Now this one was, it's for fun, and the angels wants to lighten up the energy since I have been posting a lot of serious, collection of pick a card readings, and since no one else ever posts something about this, the angels say that it's for your awareness to know if ever your person talks about you whenever they got drunk, and we all know that if someone is drunk, they are honest, okay, and they are not wearing any mask at all because they lose themselves. Okay, so this will be a perfect time for us to know if, whenever they're not on themselves, they think about us. Anyway, they offer this pick a card reading for you guys, they say, so that you may loosen up a bit, the angels say, so you may enjoy. Anyway, this is just for fun, and for some of you, they may add up some information with regards to your person. And remember that take what resonates, guys. And anyway, this is about love, okay? Love matters. And if you're referring to a friend, it may not resonate because, I will show you about, love topic only with this reading. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, we got 8 pals here. Number 1 is Angel of Happiness. Number 2, Angel of Prophecy. Number 3, Angel of Reflection. Number 4, Angel of Abundance. Number 5, Angel of Guidance. Number 6, Angel of Courage. Number 7, Angel of Peace. Number 8 is Angel of Innocence. Now choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you. But if card is calling in, don't force yourself, okay? Probably within that time it doesn't resonate, or if ever that's the case scenario, could be your person is not drinking, or they usually don't get drunk. That could be, okay, or they don't talk when they're drunk. That can be the case scenario. So remember, guys, just take what resonates and don't be harsh to yourself if no pile is calling on to you, and if a certain pile doesn't resonate, then it might not be about your situation. Choose another. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, whenever I'm sensing, it could be vice versa. It could be about your energy or your person's energy, because in some cases, I encounter also sometimes in pick a card readings that a certain reading is about me and not about the person. So could be you're more on your energy now and not with your person. Could be the heaven is trying to prevent you from knowing about what's going on with your person, or better rather that you may not know. That could be the case scenario. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, just post the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Angel of Happiness, the Sun card, here is your reading. So let's see, what does your person say to people whenever they got drunk? So anyway, here is your overall theme. You got Imagine. Now we'll see, how does your person feel about you and about their energy with regards to this connection. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know, how does the person of number 1 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. One more. they say. I feel like this person has been daydreaming a lot about you. And I feel like they're very obsessive as well in sexual intercourse, what I'm sensing as well. They could be a deceitful person, a player, and whenever they got drunk, you know where they at, okay? At the bar. I feel like this person is very obsessive over you. But unfortunately, they're telling their friends, as far as I can sense, that they're not interested in you. Whenever they got drunk, I feel like they're a liar. That's what I'm sensing here. But we'll see about your tarots. What will it say? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what does a person of number 1 say to people whenever they got drunk? One more, they tell. I feel like they love to fantasize. And I feel like your person has a high sex drive is what I'm sensing as well. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? No need to worry, the angels say. Even though you got negative reading, I feel like they're lying, is what I'm sensing. They're very deceitful, and I feel like you're aware about it, and even to their friends, they're lying a lot. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So we'll see. I feel like they're obsessive or possessive over you. They don't want you with someone else. I feel like they want to keep their options open. Like you're a part of it. Even though you walk away, you're not with this person anymore. They think that you're another option that they had. They brag to their friends that, you know, you're a part of their family, or you're a part of their what do you call this, of their option. So this is the overall energy that's, you know, affecting the whole reading. So this person, whatever they tell to their friends whenever they got drunk, I feel like it's more on friends vibe, that they can't get over you. Because could be they are dating someone else over here with Caught in the Ruins, and you're someone who's single, and I feel like they're comparing you with this other person, because I feel like the other person is not like you are. Okay, could be this person used to complain a lot or rant a lot, or this is more on feminine vibe, and this one is this is somebody who's grounded, and this somebody is not. Like, they tell their friends whenever they got drunk, she's far better than the one that I have. And I just can't get out of my situation or my relationship. If ever I will get out, I will try to be with her instead of this person that I'm stuck with. They're comparing you with someone else. Oh, my gosh, I was surprised. There's another card. We will clarify that. Okay, sorry. I didn't notice that there's a lot that was there. Okay. So first, we got a spring. What I'm seeing here is that they're telling their friends that you're someone who's abundant, as you can see. And I feel like they put you in a pedestal to the point that their friends look up at you. That's what I'm seeing. And that's why they brag a lot about you. Whenever they are drunk, like you're one of their options. That's why they can't, what do you call this? They don't want to lose you because you're standing in your power. You're doing very well with regards to your work. You're abundant, and even their friends are amazed. And whenever they got drunk, they tell how they mess up. Because I feel like they broke your heart. They chose someone else. And I feel like they're out of place. Like, I feel like they usually got drunk when you guys broke apart. When this person realized that you are their partner. They lost the partner that they want. And they choose someone else that is not really... I feel like could be this person that they chose is someone they thought is wonderful, and then when they step in the connection, they realize that this person could be using them for money purpose. Because as I told you guys, okay, whomever they're dating is not like you. They're very dependent, that could be, and you're independent, very opposite of you, and they think that you're greater than this person that they're dating, and they tell their friends, I'm losing a lot of money because of the one that I chose. I feel like whatever they tell their friends, they are upset of not choosing the one that they like, which is you. And I feel like they always got drunk ever since then, and they tell their friends that I will let go of this person that I'm dating. That's what I'm sensing, because this person is eating up my money, and I just choose this person because I was a fool back then. That's what they want to say, their friends. Okay, that's what they say when they're drunk, because I was a fool. I chose someone else because I thought that my connection with this Empress is not gonna be successful. So I took the shortcut, and what happened to me is that I ended up with a girl or a man that used me for money purpose. That's what they're saying. And now I realize what I want, and I'm still passionate with my Empress or my Emperor, that is this one, okay? And in order to get that, I will let go of the one that I'm dating, because I know now what's inside my heart. Because I thought that this Empress is not what I want, since I am a player and I'm not that committed on the time that I destroyed her or him. And I feel like they feel very sorry that you're gone. That's what I'm sensing as well, that it keeps on repeating. I really sense that why they are drunk is because they are so upset about what they did to you and the connection. But they brag that you're one of their type, or you're one of their options. Now, this is the outcome Akashic feels. So they tell their friends when they're drunk that though they are with someone else, they can't stop thinking about you whenever they're not with their girlfriend or boyfriend, because they know that they have feelings for you and they think a world of you. That's what it is. And they tell their friends that there's always fighting involved with their current partnership, and they don't want to have a war anymore. They want peace and harmony, and I feel like they don't see any future with the one that they're currently dating. That's what I'm seeing as well. Next is the Ark of the Covenant reverse. So I really feel like what they tell their friends is that whenever they got drunk, they're losing their passion with regards to, they have a high sex drive. So what I'm sensing at the first shuffle, and I'm sensing here that they're losing their passion with regards to it, because they realize that it's leading them to this full energy here. As you can see here, like it's leading them to wrong choices, that they thought that the flower was beautiful or handsome, and then its physical looks, and then suddenly, they come to realization that that person is not a good person for them. So I feel like they learn a lot from letting go of you. That's what I'm sensing. And now they tell their friends that they're not satisfied of where they at. Even though they are in a partnership, they're not happy. And you are someone who's happy. Even though you're single and they have someone else, but they are not happy about it. I feel like they're mad. I'm sensing their energy. They're upset with themselves. I feel like they learned their lessons already. Like they are removing themselves from being a player type or someone who's in love with beautiful or handsome people. And I think that I feel here that they are in love with you because you're independent. They realize now the importance of getting to know each other mode versus just seeing the beauty first or judging the book by its cover. One more detail. I don't know that song, but I'm sensing a song in my head, but I don't know the title, sorry. I love you. Oh dear, I don't know the title of that song. I can't even search it if I don't know much about the lyrics. So I'm really sorry I can't put up the title here, but all I know is that there's a word there that says, I miss you. I waited for so long. I don't know if that's the right lyrics. But they want to tell you that they miss you and they love you. But unfortunately, they're still dealing with someone else based on your reading. I feel like this is around before coronavirus, when they still can go out and party with their friends. And I think that they go out not because of party, but because they want to get rid of this grudge inside their chest. Because they're mad at themselves. They're mad at themselves for choosing the wrong person, and now it's very hard for them to let go. I feel like what they're busy doing is that they're busy, comparing both of you. That's what I'm sensing. Comparing you with your partner. So I feel like they really want to be engaged with you. That's what I'm sensing. Or they want you to have a ring if you're dealing with a masculine here. And I feel like you're dealing with a person that falls in love with beauty and was very obsessive with sexual, intercourse, what I'm seeing here. So I feel like they're telling their friends that you're fun to be with. That's what they want to say. And they think highly of you. They think the world of you. That's how important you are in their life. And they're seeing themselves like being like this. Like they didn't take an opportunity with you. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. And I feel like they're very sad with their life. Look at that. And they carry a lot of burden. I feel like the one that they carry is, this regret, this hurt that they have chosen someone else. And I feel like they question your connection. Another reason why they walk away could be they felt emotional with regards to you. They have feelings and they are overwhelmed by it. And I feel like they are still watching you from afar. They're spying on your social media. And I feel with this new love being here, they could have someone else already. That's what I'm sensing. Because I feel like you're an old fling or someone that they dated, that's just a fling, and then they realize that you're greater than the one that they dated. I feel like they messed up with their option, like they chose someone whom is too clingy, lacking self-love is what I'm sensing here. Like very dependent on them, or they offer a lot of money to this person. So anyway, these are their energy, soulmate, and then stay optimistic. So what they tell their friends is that the one that they're currently dating is someone that is not their soulmate, and they thinking negatively about the connection. That's what I'm sensing here, because I feel that you don't have feelings anymore to this person. That's what I'm sensing, because I feel like you walk away, like you got tired because of their playfulness vibe. I feel like that's why they feel pessimistic about your connection. They tell their friends that you don't have feelings anymore, because I feel like before, when you express your love, this person tries to release themselves from you. And now I feel like they are having a hard time to let you go. Even though you're a thing of the past, they're still into you. Look at that. And attraction reverse, what I'm sensing here is that they play pretend before. That's what they tell their friends. They play pretend that they don't have feelings for you. They control their emotions. They're being dishonest to you. That's what they tell their friends. And you're not someone whom is controlling your emotions, and they are someone who's deceitful. You're authentic and they are not. They're not religious. I feel like whenever they are with you, they can be who they are with this children card, and they say to their friends that you're so loving and caring, and they know that you deserve love, but then they make a fool of themselves for hurting you. Another thing why they feel pessimistic, because they think that if ever they will come first to you, you might fight them, because you're mad still. For some of you, you're still angry with your person. They are angry with themselves and you're angry with them. That's what I'm seeing here in your reading. So it's getting dark here because it's 5:30. Okay, 30 minutes more and it's gonna be eve. Anyway, so this is your overall energy, right? So this is your overall theme. You got Imagine and Angel of Happiness. So I feel like this person say also to their friends that they're imagining a life with you. They think that, they will be happy with you. They're comparing you to this one. It has a connection with your overall energy. Like they think that very highly of you. You could be a spiritual person, and they tell their friends how foolish they are to let you go. And now they are fantasizing only to have you, but they're not sure if, you still love them. I feel like your person has this sad vibration whenever they got drunk. They reminisce the past. They tell their friends about what they did in your connection, that they chose the wrong partner, and now they realize that they lost their balance because their current partner is someone that they're not happy with. Look at that. I feel like they just punish themselves, choosing a karmic. So anyway, here are their messages for you. Number 1. So anyway, should I clarify? They said no need, so I will just read. They asked me to channel some messages, so I will channel after I do this. I'm really sorry about your song, guys. I really don't know the title and even the other parts of the lyrics. That's why I cannot, search for it. Anyway, here are your messages. You got your name resound in my head, so they keep on thinking about you. That's what they wanna say. My heart knows you're the missing piece. So they think that, you guys belong together. This love feels so real. So many words are left unspoken. So it could resonate with them being very deceitful towards you. That they lied to you could be they didn't tell you that they love you or they feel the same way. And I feel like if ever that's the case scenario, I wanna cry. They also tell their friends that, they wasn't able to say those 3 words for you. They wasn't able to show you how much they care, how much they love you, and now you're gone. I really feel like crying, guys. Because I feel like, you show them what love is. This love feels so real. Whatever you show to them is what they like. I feel like they feel your nurturing vibe. That's why they gave you this Empress card. Because Empress is also a symbolism of a nurturer. Okay? And being a nurturer, of course, you're a loving person, a lovable one. And it also says here in your card that it says you deserve love, you are lovable. And they are aware and they're very sad that they wasn't able to show you what love is. Okay, and they gave it to someone else and they feel very sorry. I feel like they hate themselves for what they did to you. And they're unlucky with this other person because this other person could be using them for, I feel like more on pentacle vibe. Could be they are being used for money purpose. Very dependent person. Or clingy or demanding, very imbalanced what I'm sensing. Because in your cards here, I'm sensing like your person dated someone that is, not like you. Look at that girl, she doesn't feel content. Could be she runs a lot or whatever, this person provides is not enough for her. Doesn't show appreciation, always wants more, very clingy vibe, and very demanding. And I feel like this person is thinking to let go already, go of the one that they're dating to come back to you. Now, I will channel now some messages since the angels ask me. I wish that you're here by my side. You don't know how much I'm hurting since the day I betrayed you. I thought she was the one. Or if it's a he, it's a he. I thought that person was the one for me. If only I can turn back time, I will choose you. I will choose to marry you and have children with. But unfortunately, I lied to myself. I lied to myself because I chose the one that I thought is a good person. I chose someone that is beautiful, and this person really used me for money purpose. I don't think that I deserve you. That's why I ran away from you. You're standing in your power. You're a good person. And I manipulate myself by telling myself I don't deserve you. You're someone who's holy. I'm someone who's prideful. I'm someone who's obsessive with sex. I didn't pay attention on what you want. I thought that we're just friends. And unfortunately, I realize I have feelings. When you're gone, I blame myself. I blame myself for betraying you. I blame myself for hurting someone that I love. If only those moments I was able to come to my senses. You don't know how much I am blaming myself. Every time I close my eyes and think about you, I think how I destroyed you. I think how I choose this person I hope that you may forgive me. I hope that you may open up your heart once again. I know I can't go back to you. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm really sorry. It's a very hurtful message. I know that I channeled a guy. But if you're pertaining to a girl, then just change it, okay? It could resonate as well, especially if they chose someone that is not really good for them. Is there anything else? So the angels say that this person is not happy. Even though they are dating someone, they're not happy about it. I feel like they're currently in a partnership right now, and I'm sensing like they really don't like that person at all. That's what I'm seeing here. A very low vibrational person is what they chose. So is there anything else? They said that person is beautiful or handsome, but they have nasty attitude. That's what I'm seeing as well. And this person starting to realize that, they shouldn't play games anymore with their heart. And I feel like what's the reaction of their friends? I'm sensing like someone is questioning me. So anyway, the reaction of their friends is that they should let go of the one that they're dating. I feel like they're trying to comfort your person by telling that there will be a chance if ever you just be authentic. Let go of something that is hurtful. Because you cannot live like this forever, like you're blaming yourself, being with this person that you don't really like, or being with a toxic person. So, is there anything else? They wanna say how much sorry they are, the angels say, and they're hoping that you may forgive them. That's also what I'm seeing. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Angel of Prophecy, the Hangman, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person tell the people whenever they are drunk? This is the overall theme of this reading. You got come to the edge. Now we'll see about their energy with regards to this connection that you guys had. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know. How does a person of number 2 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together? My head hurts a lot with this person that you're dealing with. This person is fantasizing, I feel like, of a breakup with regards to you. Because I feel like they really want to move on. And I feel like, I don't know, but there's something that's going on. We'll see about the tarot, because I can see here, what I sense is that your person really wants to break up. Because this person has been contemplating a lot, and they come to conclusion they wanna break up with you. So we will see about the tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what does the person of number 2 tell the people whenever they're drunk. This could resonate with number 1 as well, if they have someone else in mind. If you don't feel drawn to number 1, don't force yourself. One more, they tell they're unhappy with their life. They're unhappy with the connection. I feel like they are ranting and ranting about this connection that you guys had. That they want to separate themselves from you a long time ago. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? We will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like they tell their friends, I feel like also family, that they cheated on you. They cheated on you, they lied to you, that you I feel like they used you for one night stand, could be. And I feel like this is not a serious connection. They thought it would be, but they realize now what they want. Now this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got the accent, so they know already what they want. To make it short, with the Ace of Swords being here, I feel that they have seen a future with someone else. They have someone else in mind. So if really one is calling on to you, browse number 1, but if not, no. That could be about your person and the one that this person is thinking about, because they really need to break up with you in order to be with that person. I feel like they're telling their friends or even family members while they're drunk. They will release themselves from you. They're tired of fighting for the connection and they wanna retreat. I feel like they will cut you off. Look at that. They tell their friends or family members whenever they are drunk, they think that, you don't have a heart towards them. Could be you didn't treat them well, and that's the reason why they want to let you go. Like for them you don't have a heart. That's what they are saying to others. So with the Adsam, they really have someone in life already. That's why they retreat from you. So I feel like your person start to be cold towards you. Could be sometimes they ghost you, they don't reply much, or they are not the same person anymore because they're manifesting a new partner in their life. That's what I'm sensing here. And I feel like this person is also thinking about the connection, but they tell their friends that your connection is growing, but then as days goes by, they realize that that is not what they want. Could be you carry that sorts of burden towards them, and they carry that burden. That's why they run away from you. That's what I'm seeing here, and manifest someone new. Because I'm sensing with this as the overall energy, they're thinking of someone else. So this is the outcome. So you got the loving elementals reverse. What I have here is that, your person is telling their friends that you are a burden, like you don't love them. That's what they tell their friends whenever they are drunk. And they're stuck with you, but they really want to let go this connection. I feel like, they tell their friends that you're clinging on to them, you want them to stay, but to be honest, they really want to let you go because for them you're a burden. And there's always drama in your connection, there's no love there. That's why they want to cut you off, they want to block you. Because I feel with this Sun in your course, I feel like they could be someone who's in love with someone else. And they're planning behind your back to end your connection so that they can move towards what they want. That's what they also tell their friends. And I feel like their friends are into it, to be honest with you. Because they are behind this person. Look at that. Now, we'll see about your charms. I feel like you're tired of argument. Could be you guys always fight, argue. And they don't like it. They don't like the drama. I feel like for them you're immature. That's also what they share. They said one more, so... I feel like you don't see this coming. Could be they didn't talk to you about it. So I feel like this person is, wanting to have a new partner with this Knight of Cups energy, with this charm. And I feel like it's a new lover because Larimar represents for me as a new lover. Whenever you're single and you wear a Larimar, you attract a soulmate in your life because it happened to me before. Like, that is when I met one of my soulmates. So anyway, they are blinded at first. That's what they are saying. They're saying to their friends that at first they're going with the flow, but then, you seem to be immature. That's what they tell their friends, that there's always crying involved in your connection. Both of you are crying. And I feel like they use a journal, or they used to write in their diary about what's going on with their connection, and they tell people about it, whatever they write in that journal. Could be they're carrying a journal, and then they write stuff about what's going on with the connection and tell people about it. They're an open book with regards to their friends. And remember that if someone is drunk, they accidentally tell their secrets. That's also could resonate with the journal, that they're becoming an open book whenever they are drunk. Now, this is the energy about your person. So they want to separate themselves from you because for them there's no chemistry there. And yeah, separation will about to happen. That's what they tell their friends. I will let go of this person because there's no chemistry in our connection. And it also tells here, come to the edge. Like, I feel like on their part, on their end, they share to you the love, but I feel like they had enough of the drama. That's why they decided to walk away. And I feel with this angel of prophecy, they have been thinking a lot about it, and they realize now that you are not the one that they like to have, and they're in a process of releasing themselves from you. I feel like for some of you, if this is marriage, they're still stuck with you. That's why, they go out, they hang out with their friends and share this to their friends that, they are annoyed that you don't love them, or you're someone who's always dramatic. That can be because I see that in your charms, because there are tears, and there's also this charm here. Like your connection is full of drama, full of pain. Now we'll see about their messages for you. So should I clarify? They said clarify, so since they asked me to clarify, I will just place the cards based on what the angels asked me to do. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the messages of the person of number 2 for them. One more shuffle, they say. So, anyway, so here is their message for you. It's still a mystery reverse. So I feel like they're very secretive towards you. That's what I can see. Like, I feel like they didn't see your connection as somewhat magical. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like they like your looks. That's what I can see, and they're still watching over you. And then you ain't faking, and they know that you have feelings, or you're just being true to yourself. That's why you're dramatic. Could be, I feel like you have a lot of hurt, and you show this person how dramatic you are. But for them, you showing this to them, they're saying that you ain't faking, like you're showing the true you. That's what they're saying. And all of my hopes fading away. So I feel like they're tired of argument with you. They want the 10 of Cups. They want someone who's a loving person. But I feel like they gave up on you, because I feel like they have high expectation on you, and you didn't provide it for them. That's why they are losing hopes about your connection. Push aside what used to be. So I feel like what they want to tell you, if you're in a partnership, they will go out to you with a full card. They will, take that leap of faith to follow what's gonna make them happy. This is the Sun card in this tarot, and they will cut the cords about your connection. Like they will broke up with you. You guide me. So what they wanna say, I feel like they're blaming you. They are blaming you for not showing them love, because you're the one who guided them to let you go, or to let your connection go. Because I feel like they're tired of argument. They want someone who has a chemistry with them, and they want to be at peace. They don't want to be in a conflicted partnership. I feel like they're longing to be with someone who will understand them, or who's on the same page as they are, and whom they have feelings with. So I feel like they are, blaming it on you. That's why this connection didn't work for them. They tell their friends that you're someone whom is, always crying, very dramatic, is what I'm sensing. And for them, you're a burden as well. With the 10 of Wands here, they want to set themselves free, and you didn't show them the love that they're looking for. So that's why they want to separate themselves, and there's no chemistry in your connection. That's what they tell their friends. Now, is there anything else? They said, actually, your person is giving up on the connection, and you must be prepared for it. Take some time to heal number 2 and learn from your connection, the angels say. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Angel of Reflection, the Hermit card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person say to the people when they are drunk? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got a leg up. So we'll see about the energy of your person with regards to this connection. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does the person of number 3 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. One more shuffle, they say, so we'll see. I feel like they're telling their friends they have been a fool, they have been a player type, and you're not the one that you're looking for, or they think that they don't deserve you. That's also what I'm sensing here. That's why they chose someone else new. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there's someone who has codependency issue. Like they don't love themselves to the point that they keep on rushing love. They want someone to be with in the future. And what's happening is that whenever they choose someone, they ended up being single again and looking for someone else again. It's like a cycle in their life that they can feel content. You know, that kind of vibe. Now we'll see about the tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what does the person of number 3 tell people whenever they are drunk. I feel like they have already moved on from you. That's what I'm sensing. Like you ended the cycle already. I feel like you don't like this person. I feel like they're aware. But they're sad about it, that you move away, that you let go of them, that you're mad at them. I feel like they're telling their friends how you feel about them. So this is the overall energy of this reading. So what is the outcome? They feel like an outcast. That's what I'm sensing. Like they don't belong to anyone. I'm sorry about that noise. They don't belong to anyone. That's what they think. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us so we may be able to understand. So they tell their friends that they miss you sometimes. They miss how loving you are. And sometimes they browse your social media. They admit that to their friends or family. Wherever they talk to, in a bar. I know that they can go out now. But when they still can't go out and no isolation yet. Because when I filmed this video, it was the intensity of coronavirus already. There's an outbreak and people are required to stay at home. And I feel like in this time, there's obsessive over you. Some of them are still drinking, okay, at home even. And sometimes they talk to their siblings about what happened to your connection, why they are drinking, and obsessively thinking about you. And some of them are having a hard time to sleep at night, the angels say. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So anyway, I feel like they're lying. If ever they say that they move on from you, I think they're lying. Because this is the energy of this reading. Like they're talking about the breakup. That things didn't push forward in your connection. This could be your ex. So this is your first card. You got diversity here. So I feel like they are hurt that you're not looking at them. I feel like they know that you're not interested anymore. And they are drinking because of this. That they are hurt. That you're not chasing them anymore. you're on your own and you're happy. You're happy without them. Look at you. You have your own plans here and you don't care even if you're single. Like you have a cold heart against them. Because I feel here with the Master Artisan, you gave them love. That's what I'm sensing here. But then, with the Judgment being in reverse here, I feel like they're telling their friends that they should give you something. But they think that you may not accept it because you're mad at them. You're thinking negatively of them, of whatever they did. You're still focused on, the wrong things that they have done, that they cheated on you, they used you, whatever it is, you're focused on the wrong things that they've done. So with the Judgment being in reverse, they think that you're judging them in a different way. So with the reflection, what they tell the people is that they really want to approach you. They want to go back to you after this reflection mode. If ever it's isolation, after this isolation, they really want to go towards you, to run again to you. Look at that with the on track here. They really want you. I feel like they're waiting for you to come back to them. That's also what they tell people, that they keep on waiting and waiting for you to come back. Or take it as it resonates. I feel like for some of you, this person thinks that you're waiting for them to come back. That could be. The next thing is the Muse. So I feel like you have this energy that you're not really looking at them. Because for you, they tell their friends or family that in your perspective, they are player types, they are cheaters. They will just come to you if they want to, and then they will leave. I feel like you had enough. You're standing in your power. You know what you want. And with the King of Pentacles and the Muse, for some of you, you could have a partner already. And they tell that to their family or friends, or you could have a crush with someone else. That could be that, even though it's not true, they might say that. Alright, so we'll see about the outcome. I'm sorry about the noise. So with the Path Unknown, I'm feeling here that they're trying to move on from you. That's what they tell their friends by having a one-night stand with someone or by choosing someone new. That's what they're telling their friends or family even. I feel like they're trying their best to move on, okay? But still they have feelings for you. So they tell their friends that they have feelings for you and caught in the ruins. So I feel like they haven't recovered from you, from the last of you. Yeah, your connection didn't work out. They could be cheaters. That's what I'm sensing. Or they use you for money purpose. That is for some. And I feel like you're angry about it, of whatever they've done. That's why you're not approaching them. That's also what they tell their family and friends, that you're mad at them for doing bad things, nasty things towards you, or how your connection didn't work out. I really sense a sad energy here. I feel like your person play pretend that they already move on, when all honesty, guys, they haven't moved on yet from you. They think that you're the one for them, and whatever they date, they think it's a karmic partner. It's not the one for them. I feel like they're fooling themselves. They're just trying to, get over you by dating someone new, and they're still crying over you. Look at that. And they're dating a karmic. That's what I'm sensing with this card, and I'm sorry, not card, with this charm and this ring. Okay, it's not yet a marriage thing, but they're playing pretend with this unicorn here, and says here, always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. Yeah, they're playing pretend that, you know, they don't have feelings, but whenever they are drunk, they're telling everyone that they have feelings for you. They are hurt because you're moving on and you're happy even if you're on your own, and you only think of negative things about them, okay, and you're not wanting them back, you're not approaching, and I feel like your judgment is right. So anyway, how do they feel with regards to this connection? So I feel like with a new love in reverse, I feel like for some of you, I strongly feel like if ever, I more sense that you have a crush here, okay? Could be they gossip about you, that you could be having a crush on someone, but you're still single, that could be. That's why this is in reverse. Or they know that the new lover that they have, if ever they're dating, it's not the one for them. I feel like they have codependency issues. That's why they don't feel complete whenever they are single. That's why they rush love and they want a new lover right away. Because I feel like they're not attracted to whom they are dating. Because I feel like they really is pessimistic. They think that whomever they're dating right now is not their true love. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like they just want someone to love them since they miss you a lot. But they are aware that if they choose you, they must make an effort with regards to you, because you're not gonna make any effort at all. So I feel like they are rejecting to talk to you. Because you free yourself already. I feel like they are aware that they have codependency issues because of their childhood traumas or inner child woundings. That's why there's someone that after a connection, they will find someone new. They're not like you who can be single. So they know that there's chemistry in your connection because unrequited is in reverse, okay? But you don't have feelings anymore towards them. I feel like they lose their passion with regards to love life. Even though they're finding someone else, I'm sensing like they're lonely vibe. That's why this is in reverse. They're lonely that you don't have feelings anymore. I really sense sadness here. Like I feel like you decide to move on because they are someone who's deceitful. I feel like you see through their mask. That they are players, they are deceitful. I feel like you had enough. And I feel like for some of you, you hate this person a lot. So you got the leg up. I feel like you're someone whom is a good person for this one. I feel like together you can be able to unite, or you could be more mature than this person. They are very immature. That could be. That's why Angel of Reflection is here, Hermit. So it reminds me of, I don't know why I sense owl, but I think that you're a wise person. Like, you can look within, okay, and you can see through their mask. They know who they are, what kind of person they are. That's why they're telling everyone that you're judging them not in the right way. Well, to be honest, it's on the right way, because I feel that you're dealing with a cheater, or whatever they did to you, they're just trying to come clean to others that, you know, they're trying to hide their sins against you. So anyway, here are their messages for you. Should I clarify? They said no need. Okay, but channel their messages. Okay, I will channel the messages of your person after this. So here are their messages you got. It hurts so bad sometimes not having you here. So they still miss you. I'll make you safe, and then forget your sorrow because love gonna conquer it all. So I really sense that even if they're dating someone else or looking for someone new, they're just doing that because they're lonely without you. And that's odd, because when I see your reading, I see that they lose their hope with regards to love life. Because I feel like if ever you're receptive to them, I think that what they're trying to tell you is that there might be a chance if only you believe in love. You believe that we can be together. And I really sense sadness here. I'll make you safe. I feel like they still love you from afar with I'll make you safe. But let's see. I will try to channel your person, guys. I know that I'm not the one you like now. You know me. I betrayed you. I am a player, deceitful. You're someone who's honest and true. I admire your beauty. I admire how you treated me. It hurts that I didn't realize what I'm missing till it's gone. You know that I appreciate every single bit that you did for me. Now it's just a memory of the past. I'm letting go because I know I hurt you. I'm letting go because I know I cheated on you. I'm letting go because I know you don't want me back. But if ever you can give me a chance, I will take it. But I know that there's a lot of reason why you should leave me. You know, I want to say sorry. I want to apologize for my mistakes. I wish I can reconcile, but I can't. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid that you will cut me with your words. I'm afraid that if you met me, I will get hurt. You know that I am weak deep within. You can see through my mask. You can see my deceitful face. You can see how a liar I am. Playing pretend to the world that it was nothing. Like I don't feel for you. When all honesty is that I play my heart. I betrayed the person who means the most to me. I'm sorry for the sins that I committed. I look forward to meeting you, but this time, let me be. So I feel like they're really trying to play pretend, like they don't even cry. Anyway, to make it short, what they tell people, well, that you don't like them, you were angry of what they did to you, you're judging them in a negative way, and you're a good person to have, but you're interested with someone else with this card, and they're waiting for you to come back, or you're waiting for them to come back. But I feel like they do want to apologize to you for breaking your heart, for breaking your trust. I feel like they know it's over. That's why they have to move on. That's why they have to choose someone else and play pretend that they don't have feelings and they're not hurting. Actually, I wanna cry when I channel. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Angel of Abundance, the Empress card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person tell to people whenever they are drunk? So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got the why and also flexible. You will see about their energy with regards to this connection that you guys had. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does a person of number 4 feel about them and how do they see about their situation and connection together. For some of you, you felt drawn to number 4 because this is when you guys are still dating. Even though you're not dating now, they just want to show you. I feel like they got drunk with their friends while you guys are still dating. So, one more. You could be dating a player type in the past. If ever this is about reminiscing the past. Because I feel like for some of you, you're not aware what they're telling their friends while you guys are still dating. But you will see with your tarots. That's why you're hearing this reading. Probably the heaven direct you on to this. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what does the person of pile number 4 tell the people whenever they are drunk. When they are drunk. One more shuffle, they say. So, we'll see. This is the overall energy of this reading. So, you got the Muse reverse. What is the outcome? They could be someone who's detached from you. Like they didn't honor much about your connection. If ever they are drinking with your friends, they could be doing that with inside the bar. But they will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. So we'll see. This could be a twin flame journey and your person is a player or doesn't know what he or she wants. Very confused energy here. One more detail. I feel like they're trying to manipulate their heart. They're trying to focus on their ego rather than the heart. So, with the Muse being here, so for them, it's just an open connection, but deep within, they're holding tightly on you. That's the overall energy. First card is the Two Worlds. So, what they tell their friends is that they're attached to you, and they're not looking for someone new. That's what they tell their friends. So with the accent being in reverse, even though it's an open connection, they're attached to you, right? So when they're drunk, they're being, their secrets are coming out of the blue. Like, they're telling their friends that it's an open connection at first, okay? But deep inside of them, they're holding tightly on you. Like, they don't want to release you. And when they got drunk, they tell their friends that, they think about you and they're not looking for someone new. But when they are drunk, sadly, I feel like they became hot, they became passionate, and they're looking at someone that's beautiful or handsome, and they fall right away to their horse without thinking about you. So I feel like they do crazy things when they are drunk. They fell in love very easily. That's what I'm sensing with the body here. And while they are in a connection with you, what happened is that they lose their balance, seeing someone beautiful or handsome. Though they are in a partnership, they did something. They did something to the one that they saw in the bar or wherever they are drunk. And with the divine physician being here, they tell their friends that, they love you. They have feelings for you, but then when they see someone beautiful or handsome, they easily got fallen in love and then do something with someone else. So it's an open connection, I believe. But if it's not an open connection, they could say to you that they're loyal to you, or it's a partnership that's not open. But I feel like when they're drunk, they're telling their friends it's just an open connection. That's why they can do whatever they want to, others. If they like someone, they will have a one night stand with them. So with the path unknown, I feel here that some of them are still dealing with their karmic or their ex. I feel like when they are drunk, they want to say that they still have that feeling for their ex. That's what they say when they are drunk and they haven't recovered yet from it. And I feel like they're still chasing their ex. That's what I'm saying. So they have an ex, they have you, and they have someone in bed. That's someone new. Very confusing energy here, a player type of vibe, to be honest with you. So with Caught in the Ruins in reverse, I feel like they chose someone else over you. They tell their friends, or they tell someone new that they don't have any, okay, because they're moving towards the Queen of Wands here. Okay, they're attracted to the looks of this new person, so they are approaching that person, leaving you behind. Okay, and I feel like they tell their friends that they're gonna let go of you so that they will date this new person. At first they say they're loyal and then they change their mind. Really? A player type number 4. So we'll see what are your charms. You have to move on if ever this is, you're dating this person. They are player types, okay? And they want to say to you with this charm, there's someone who's the Knight of Cups who always, fell in love with someone that's beautiful. Look at that, how attracted this horse is towards his flower. And I'm looking at the position, my gosh. And it looks like what this person wants is one night stand, very obsessive or passionate energy here. And I feel like you stayed in the connection. I feel like you have hunches already that something is going on behind the scenes. And I feel like the heaven is trying to pull you away from your person because they are still immature. They need some time to grow. So here is your, energy. the energy of your person with regards to your connection. So they are deceitful towards you. You need to pay attention to the red flags. I feel like it's their higher self telling you that you need to be cautious with your person because there's someone who is leaving you behind. They are deceitful and they are aware. Though you guys have that chemistry, I feel like this person is heartless, that they don't even acknowledge that you're waiting for them. And I feel like they still have their ex on their mind. They're still obsessive with their ex. Another reason why there's no reconciliation. And it is safe for you to love. They're indecisive with regards to you if you're the one for them. I feel like they think that they want you to, but I'm sensing with this in reverse. They are indecisive if you're the one. That's what I'm seeing here. They could have family issues. That's why they act like a player type. They love to enjoy outside, drinking with their friends, having, one night stand with new people, because they didn't see you as your true love. Yeah, look at that, how confused they are. They're dealing with their ex, they're dating a new person, and they're dating you too. But this could be the one. But they want you to stay, look at that. They don't want you to leave. But they're indecisive. This could be the one, true love reverse. They're confused. They're confused on the moment that they date you. They don't know if you're the one for them. So anyway, here is the overall theme. You got flexible. I feel like you guys have this chemistry together, and they question why they felt drawn to you. Could be with this red here. They could be a fiery energy, a very passionate person. Okay, and they could be players. And that's why they question why is it, whenever they are with you, they think that there's chemistry, or I feel like they are annoyed because there's someone who's very detached to everyone, like they're heartless, like they don't care at all with the emotions of others, and I feel like they have feelings for you. That's what I'm sensing. So I feel like what they tell their friends is that, if ever they got drunk, they want to say that they felt drawn to you. That's what they say. And also they told them that there's chemistry between you guys. But, at first they will tell their friends they're into you, and then suddenly, they will change their mind and have someone else. And they will tell the new person that they don't have anyone. Okay? And they also tell their friends if ever you know that there's a lingering ex, they still can't let go of their ex. That's also what they want to say, that they're still in love with their ex and thinking of, trying to work things out with their ex. They love to juggle a lot of people, you, new person, and their ex. So with the Angel of Abundance being here, so I feel like they're talking about you. If ever they're drunk, they're talking how nurturing you are and how abundant you are. Could be you have a nurturing vibe in you, you have kindness. So in terms of kindness, you're the one who weigh the scales. But I feel like your person is obsessive with beauty or handsome face. They easily fall in love because of beauty or beautiful body. Handsome guys or beautiful girls. Just take what resonates. So here are the messages for you, number 4. So should I clarify? They said some cards need clarifying. So I will just clarify a card if they tell that was the one. Okay, I will read this for you. I love you forever. So they really have feelings for you, and I feel it that they tell that to their friends that they have feelings for you. That's why you have this card. that they have feelings for you. They felt drawn. That's why they're not looking for someone else. I don't want to run away. This could be one of those boring games. So this is the one who needs clarifying. You're so far away. There was something missing. I want to make you see just what I was. I didn't see the possibility. There in your eyes, I saw something true, and you are the road that leads me home. So, you will clarify this will be one of those boring games, since the angels asked me about this. And there was something missing too. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the messages of the person of number 4 for them. So, my throat chakra hurt. Probably this person is having a hard time to communicate to you as of this time, or they're being blocked from approaching you, number 4, because they did something nasty. Now the next is, there was something missing. So I feel like they're confused on whom will give them the 10 of hearts, whom will complete them, at the same time make them feel happy. And I feel like on that time when you dated, this person didn't change yet. They're players, they're browsing their options. They don't feel content when it comes to their love life. Like, I feel like they're very active with their sex life is what I'm seeing here. They juggle a lot of people at once. They say this will be one of those boring games. That's why they don't want to be attached to you. Because I feel like that is what they see on every connection. That's why they love to juggle people, like they don't care if they would hurt. I feel like it's not only you whom they hurt. It's also some people that they dated. And I don't really sense a good vibe with your person, number 4, to be honest with you. If this is a past energy, I can tell if your person changed. Probably watch some pick-a card readings that will tell, but when you date this person, they're still a player. I feel like they didn't feel content with you. That's what I'm seeing here. They question your connection. They think it will be just a boring game. That's why they retreat and choose someone else over you, and even date their ex. So what else? I feel like their friends are also the same karmics. I feel like they are bad influence to your person. They are hanging out with people that are like them, player types. That's why they got influenced by it. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Angel of Guidance, the Chariot card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person tell everyone when they are drunk? So here is your overall theme. You got round and round. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. Chop wood. Chaos and conflict. Loyal heart. Blessed. I feel like they are bragging that they're so beautiful or handsome, that a lot of people likes them. That's the vibe that I'm getting with your person. But we'll see about their energy with regards to your connection. Angels and guides, braggarts, the angels say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know. Sorry, my throat chakra hurts with this reading. How does the person of number 5 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together? One more shuffle, they say. So we'll see. I feel like your person is surrounded by evil entities. They're very egotistical person. They are narcissists. I feel like they don't care about the emotions. I feel like this person easily get drunk and people will just play with them, and I feel like they're bragging a lot that they're beautiful, and they're bragging about their suitors, how many suitors they have. For some of you, this could be a cosplayer or a model. They're very beautiful and handsome. Or handsome, okay? So we will see about your tarots. Number 5. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what does the person of number 5 tell people whenever they are drunk. I feel like this could be your crush, okay? But they have a lot of secrets that they're hiding. It's not only you that they want. I feel like you gave them gifts, or you used to date them, but they are into open connection. They're not really focused on you. A bit of player vibe I sense. I sense that this is kind of like a feminine vibe. But if you're dealing with a masculine, they could be too proud of themselves kind of vibe. So this is the overall energy of this reading. So what is the outcome? They broke a lot of people's hearts, the angels say. You chose the wrong person to date, the angels say to you, number 5. This person is just playing games on you, or mind games, like they're playing hard to get so that they can get a lot from you. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So, the angels told you that gave up this person already, number 5. They're just playing games. You might end up broken-hearted if you keep on dating this person or waiting for them to choose you, because I feel like they really have a lot of suitors and a lot of people look up on them. It's not only you who has a crush on this person. This could be a celebrity as well, or someone who's famous already. That's why you want this person, because they are a great catch. Well, to be honest with you, this is the overall energy. What they tell people about you is that they're just going on with the flow, but they're not looking for any committed partnership with you. Like they're just letting you to court them. Well, in the end of the day, they will not choose you. They will just make you cry. That's what they tell, or they brag their friends, that you keep on choosing them. And I feel like they're happy about, you giving them something. But then, unfortunately, with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel here that they're not really wanting a family with you. they're being blunt to their friends, that they are aware that you like them, or they keep on ignoring you, I feel, and they're collecting whatever you gave them, but they're not into a partnership with you, since it's just the overall energy. Look at that. Just going on with the flow, give me whatever you can give, but then I will not, give you that partnership. So I feel like this person hangs out a lot with their friends, and I feel like this could be a rich person, a very prominent one. And I feel like they talk to their friends and you're not aware about it. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like the angels or your guides are trying to tell you that this person is not interested in you. I don't know why it come out. What they tell their friends is that they're so beautiful that they have a lot of secret admirers with the moon here. And I feel like they're trying to calm you down, okay, make you believe that, they are into you. Or I feel like they want you to stay because they can get something from you. That's what I'm seeing here. So we'll see about the outcome. So what they tell their friends when they're drunk, that you're not their wishes fulfilled. Like they can, they accept your cup, but they're not into it. That's what they tell their friends or everyone when they're drunk. And I feel like you're fighting for the love, but I feel like they tell their friends or people that you want a committed partnership with them, but they're not interested, they're not looking that way, because what they're looking at is the tower. I feel like this person will say to their friends that you're only after, sexual thing. They think that you're not being serious, you're in love with them because of their beauty. That's what they think. And you keep on giving them money or giving them gifts because you want something passionate with them. Okay, that's what they tell everyone, and they have a lot of options. That's what you can see here. And I feel like this person, whomever you ask about, they tell their friends or whomever they are with that they will put an ending to your connection. Because I feel like this person is resting and deciding whom they choose, but since this is the overall theme, I feel like it's not you whom they will choose. But they're aware that, they will get hurt on not choosing you. I feel like they feel guilty on their part that they will ignore you, but that's the way it goes. They have a lot of suitors, secret admirers, and they have to choose, right? And of course, those whom are not chosen they feel guilty, but then, you have to respect their decision. So, I feel like they're bragging whenever they're drunk. They're bragging that they have a lot of suitors, okay? And they're smiling and they're happy about it, okay? And with the Four of Wands being here, I'm strongly sensing that there's a lot of fishes in the sea, but, people are into them and they're bragging about it. That's what they say whenever they're drunk. So, anyway, we'll see about your charms. Number 5. You need to put an ending to the cycle of wanting this person because they're not committed to you. They're just using you, and you might ended up crying. So anyway, you have this, and it's fun. It's kind of like a white, and this is the only one who's not white. So anyway, I feel like the heaven has been giving you signs already or messages that this person is just playing games on you, or this person is just gonna hurt you, not really into you. And I feel like you really have feelings for them, but you need to put things to rest because this person is doesn't feel the same way, and you have to accept it, the angels say, and take some time to heal yourself, okay? So here is their energy with regards to the connection, and I feel like this is what you want from them, but your person is not into it. They free themselves from you, and I feel like you're loyal to this person. That's how they can see it. And I feel like with the children here, I feel like whenever they are with you, it's kind of playful vibe, wherein you bring back the child in them. That's what they can say. But they already made up their mind on whom they choose as a partner, and I feel like for them, you're forcing them to love you. That's what they think, okay? With this card, I'm reading this intuitively, okay? And healing family issues, I'm sensing like this person could sense that you want someone to love you. Could be you lack love inside the family. That's why you want a lover. That's what they think. But they don't see you as their new lover. I feel like, you know, they're ignoring you and you're into them. They don't see the chemistry in your connection. They didn't see you as the one. That's why they're ignoring you, and you want them to give your connection a chance, but they're not into it. They're moving away. They're not even looking at you. I feel like they're accepting your gifts, but you know, they are not really that interested. So we'll see about the overall theme. So you got loyal heart. I feel like you're loyal to them, but then with the chaos and conflict, I feel like you're working very hard to get to them. But this person is not really into you. They will just create chaos in your life. They will just break your heart. And I feel like you're divinely guided by the divine, that this goes round and round already. Could be it's been years, it's been months or days that you're trying to persuade this person to love you, but it didn't work. And I feel like the divine is trying to wake you up, trying to send you messages. This is not the one, but I feel like you're forcing things to happen. You're trying to manifest, but this is not your person, the angels say. I feel like you keep on chasing this person with this angel of guidance here. You keep on chasing them, even though you know that this person is not really into you. I feel like they gave you false hopes. For some of you, could be they just go with the flow. If you say I love you, they will say I love you, but then they're not into it with the Two of Cups reverse. So these are the messages for you, number 5. Should I clarify? They said no need. So you got both of us lonely. I will just read it for you guys and place the cards. My love is real. I belong with you. I feel like they're trying to persuade you with their words. The future of me is you. I know your story, so I feel like they're watching you in social media. You're the one who won my heart. But they gave you false hopes. Broken-hearted. But they know that they will break your heart. Love comes to those who believe it. I need to breathe. So could be you keep on chasing and they're just sending you, positive replies. But in your reading, as you can see, when they hang out with their friends, they're telling that they're not really into you. I'm stumbling in the dark. I am weak. So I feel like they're not authentic with you. Like they didn't tell you the truth that they're not interested in you. I'm changing. I want to change. It's very odd. I'm changing and I want to change together. So I feel like they're trying their best to change their ways. Could be because they are braggarts. They are proud to be beautiful or handsome. I can take it. I don't understand here my loneliness. I feel like somehow they feel guilty of, making people chase them. And they feel guilty of telling these things to you, telling lies to you, that you are the one who won my heart, my love is real, I belong with you, and then they will break your heart. I feel like for some of you, they already did this. Okay, they already broke your heart. And if ever it happened already, they want to say that they need to breathe. They feel guilty of doing that to you. That's why they're browsing your social media and see how you're hurt. I feel like they say these lovely things to you, but then they broke your heart in the end. This is really sad. That's why the heaven is asking you to let go of this person, because they're not being honest to you. They're deceptive. They just want to keep you because you're one of their suitors, and you're giving them gifts, and they like it, so they play a game. That's why I'm changing, and I want to change here. They are aware that they have been a player, they have been deceitful to you. I feel like you had an argument with this person already, if it already happened, okay? I'm really sorry, this is a sad reading. Anyway, so is there anything else? They told me that you must move on from them. This is not a good person for you to hang out with. They are deceitful, they lied to you, they use you. Take some time to heal, number 5, okay? And hugs for you all. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Angel of Courage, the Strength card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person say whenever they got drunk? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got Observer, and you also got Building Blocks. Now, we will see about your energy with regards to your connection. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does a person of number 6 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. So I feel like there's a third party involved in your connection, and I feel like this person number 6, look at that, is juggling between two lovers. For some of you, you're not aware that they have someone else or they're already married. I feel like they pretend to be single, though they are not. I just feel that they are bored with whomever they are with. That's why they go outside and date. That's what I'm seeing here. So we will see about your tarots number 6. Could be you're in a partnership already with this person, but they are not being honest to you, that you're the only one that they have. We will see. With your tarots, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what does a person of number 6 tell to people whenever they are drunk. One more they tell. So we'll see. For some of you, you could have telepathic communication. This could be a deep connection, and that's why your person is attached to you, even though it hurts that they have someone else already. One more. Ooh. Should I get this? They said, They said no need, okay. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? They have feelings, but I feel like they're trying to deny their feelings to you because they already have someone else here. So we will clarify the cards for further information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. So I feel like on their part, they feel frustrated because while I shuffle your cards, my left hand hurts. I feel like their close friends are aware about their secrets and they tell their friends about it, okay? A lot, and they got drunk whenever they hang out with their friends. And they play pretend to be single when they saw you because they felt drawn to you, and they really don't like their karmic. I feel like you could be dating someone who's married already. For some of you, you're not aware. Now we will see. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the will, wisdom, and mind. So I feel like deep within, they know that they are cheating with their partner and you're someone who's really single and they are not. They're pretending to be like you are. Though they know that it's a deceit, which is in reverse. Like they're playing pretend to be single in front of your eyes. So with the King of Scrolls, I feel like there's someone who is really loyal to their partner. Could be they're still indecisive, or could be they are in marriage. But I feel like they're holding on to the soul contract with their partner. With the Two of Swords being here, I feel like when they're drunk, they tell people that they are single, but they are in a partnership. That's what I'm sensing here. But they're made up their mind with the Two of Swords being in reverse. They are someone who's loyal to their karmic or to their person. So with the King of Keys being here, when they drunk, they tell everyone that they're not successful or happy of where they at. They don't feel content. Look at your King of Wands, but still holding on with their life. That's what I'm sensing here. And they're telling, whenever they are drunk, they tell their friends that they're stuck with their person, the one that they're married or the one that they're currently in a partnership, and they tell everyone that they are burdened by staying in the connection. I feel like that's why they are at the bar, because they want to disrupt themselves. They want to let go of, they want to breathe away from the person that they're dating or they currently have. Now with the Three of Cups, they're just hanging out to be happy. I really feel that sad vibe here, that they really want to let go of their karmic or their person. That's why they hang out. That's what they tell people when they're drunk. Like they're lonely with their life, they're lonely with the one that they're dating, they're not happy, they're just here to release the swords that they have within. Now with the King of Forces being in reverse, they tell everyone that, they really want to release themselves from the one that they're dating. I feel like sometimes they play pretend that they're single whenever they see a beautiful woman or a handsome guy. Just take what resonates, because they're lonely. they're not happy. Could be they dated you because they're lonely with their life. And up in the air, I feel like they could be married already and they're crying about it. They're crying that they're tied out to someone already. And with the light of the world, I feel like you came to their life. That's what I'm sensing, and they felt drawn to you or attracted to you. Because I feel with this justice, could be because you have chemistry together. But I feel with this magician reverse, like they are not really into a committed connection with someone new since they are attached to someone else. So what they tell people is that you came to their life unexpectedly. Okay, they're not looking for someone in replacement with their partner, because I feel like if ever they date someone new, that will be just a fling, one night stand only, because they have someone else already. They're in a committed partnership. That's why, they don't want to pursue you, because they are, holding on to someone else. That's what I'm sensing here. Like you confused them. That's what they tell their friends. You confused them. They felt drawn to you. But they're committed to someone. They're not letting go. And so forth. I feel a juggle in your reading. So with Akashic filled in reverse, I feel like they tell their friends that they must cut off their feelings towards you because you're triggering them to let go of their connection with someone that they are already in a committed connection. So if ever your person is ignoring you, it's because, they are in a committed partnership. And if you're a new person in their life, what I see here is that they tell everyone that it's just a fling, I'm in a committed partnership. Or if they see someone that's beautiful or handsome, they play pretend that they're single just to have someone to be with in one night stand. Just take what resonates, guys. So we'll see about your charms. One more detail. So anyway, one night stand only. I feel like you did something to this person already. I feel like with this charm, they come across to you like a lover, like they play pretend to be single just to have, this with you. And I feel like they put you in a third party and you're not aware about it. I feel like they're already married with this girl. Could be a marriage contract. Okay, and I feel like there's someone whom is smart or a nerd. And with this star, I feel like they think that they're destined to you because of the telepathic communication, or could be it's more about their deepest secrets, like they felt drawn to you, like it's destined to meet you. So I feel like they used to write something in their book or in their journal about you, because I feel like they like you, but then they can't give 100% to you since they're connected with someone. So they play pretend that they're single, though they are not. So we'll see about the energy of your person with regards to your connection. So you got honeymoon. I feel like they just hang out whenever, something goes wrong with the connection that they have with someone. We're waiting for. I feel like they're not really looking for someone when you came to their life. They're just in for passion. Could be But I feel like they felt drawn to you, like this could be the one. But unfortunately, they met you when something goes wrong with their connection. And it hurts them to have feelings for you, and they're committed to someone else. And soulmate and playful. I feel like they try to ignore you because they are already committed to someone. That's why they're not embracing your good times together. This is very sad. Could be they have kids already with someone else. That's why they do not acknowledge your connection, how good it was or how deep it was, because they have someone else already and they have family. For some of you, they could have kids already with someone, or they could be in a committed partnership. And I feel like they're just dating outside whenever things didn't go well inside the family. They could have this deceitful energy vibe in them. Even though they're committed, they're doing something behind closed doors. So anyway, here are your overall theme. You got building blocks and then observer. So I feel like what's going on here is that you're single, okay, and they're viewing you from afar because they felt drawn to you. And I feel like they're wearing a false mask by telling everyone that they're single even though they're married already. So with the Angel of Courage, and I feel here with the strength, I think that you need to pay attention to the red flags about this person, because I feel like they feel weak whenever they are with you, because they have strong feelings. They felt drawn to you that they don't understand. That's why they're watching over you, why it is that they felt drawn to you. I feel like they admire your beauty as well, or your handsome face. That's what I'm sensing here as well. And they see with the star, you could be the one. That's what they think, because they felt drawn to you and they don't understand about the connection. For some of you, you have telepathic communication. That's why they are overwhelmed by your connection, if that's the case. So here are their messages for you, number 6. So should I clarify? They said, yes, for some cards. So I will just read and place the cards and just clarify what I need to clarify. Say, God, I'm in love. You are the truth. Is there any way I can stay? And then I couldn't speak. So we will just see what they couldn't tell you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind this card here. One more they tell. So we'll see. Oh, those are a lot. So what they can tell you? So they can tell you the truth. That's what I'm seeing here. They try to play pretend like they're secret here. I feel like they really feel this deep connection with you. They really have strong feelings for you. But I feel like your connection might end because they are with someone else already. They're just playing pretend that they're single, though they are not. I feel here with this 9 of diamonds, they play pretend that they're single, and it's not the truth. That's why they will break your heart if they tell the truth. That's why they don't tell you the truth. They are aware that you're authentic, with you are the truth, and they want to stay. They're in love with you. That's what they want to say. But then unfortunately, they're wearing a false mask that they're already with someone else. But they do acknowledge that, you guys have that deep connection, deep bond, but if they got closer to you, they will just ended up breaking your heart because they are already with someone else. So, is there anything else? So, based on your reading, I feel like they tell everyone that they're not happy with their relationship. That's why they're hanging on in the bar. And if ever they find someone beautiful or handsome, they will tell that person that they are single so that they can mingle, okay? They can have one night stand. So that's what I see in your reading. So is there anything else? They said, relax, number 6. I feel like you have a hunch already that this person has someone else. You just can't deny them of the intensity about the connection, but you have to, control your life. The angels say, meaning, stand in your power and don't choose this person yet because they have someone else. They say so. They have a karmic, but it doesn't mean that you need to trigger them to let go of their karmic. They told me it's not good because bad karma will come towards you if you do that. So the best thing to do is let them be, the angels say. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the Angel of Peace, the Temperance card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person say whenever they got drunk? And this is the overall energy. The overall theme of this reading. I got confused when I start your video, to be honest with you. There's a blooper and then I have to repeat again the intro. So anyway, we'll see about what does your person feel about you and how does they see about your connection. I feel like your person was overwhelmed by your presence. That's also what I'm sensing here. That's why I feel like they are someone who don't usually get drunk. I feel like they are someone whom drinks yet don't get drunk. That's what I sense. But we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. Oh dear, what happened? So that we may be able to know, how does a person of number 7 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together? I feel like your person is in love with you and inspired even, and whenever they hang out with their friends, they are telling their friends that they meet this person and they don't know what to do with you. That's what they're telling their friends. Because I feel like for some of you, this person is a bit messy when they met you. And they're just hang out with their friend. I feel like it's a best friend that they hang out with. They just don't know what to do with you. That's why they got drunk, or they drink with this friend of them and discuss about you. So we will see about the tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know, what does a person of number 7 tell their friends or tell people when they are drunk. I'm really sorry about the noise. My sibling is watching TV outside. One more shuffle, they say. Could be their last words whenever they are with you. Because at the first start of this video, they are stuttering. I'm sensing a vibe that they're not on themselves when they are with you. That kind of vibe. I feel like they're surprised by your presence. You're someone that is very unique. You have a sense of style that they haven't seen with anyone, or kind of vibe. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? I feel like your person takes some time to contemplate on you or about the connection. They tried to let you go, but I feel like it didn't work out. But we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. For some of you, this person is not drinking, could be. Okay, probably you just felt drawn to, watch this. You just want to know about your person. But for some cases, I feel like your person didn't drink, or if ever they drink, they don't get drunk. Like they're very mature energy here. Like there's someone who's closed off when it comes to love. And I feel like right now they don't know what to do. I feel like they're out of place whenever they think about you. They're so overwhelmed. Like they love to watch you in social media. That could be. You could be in a cult, or you could be someone who's just very different. I'm not saying that you're an occult, but I'm saying that kind of very different, mysterious. You could be a tarot reader. That's what I'm sensing. And for some, you're just somewhat out of this world. That's how your person see you. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got a 6 of Keys. So I feel like this person is trying not to think about you, because whenever they think about you, they are losing their mind. That's what I'm seeing here. Don't take it negatively that they try not to think, but I feel like it's disrupting their peace. Okay, that's the overall energy that's affecting the reading, because you just came to their life as a happy news. Because Archangel Gabriel here, I feel like for them, they're losing their logic about the situation and what they tell their friend. I really feel like you're a light worker. That can be. That's what they tell, and you vibrate highly. You could be someone who's logical as well. You're a good communicator. That's also what they say. And I feel like you came to their life unexpectedly. Okay, that's what they tell their friends. Like you're a good muse in their life. And you came to their life when they're not pretty doing well, or they have this lack of self-confidence, and everything that has been happening in their world is upside down. Like their luck is not there, and they're closed off. And for some cases, okay, if your person, you're aware that they put up their walls against you, could be in their perspective, they are really someone that is a bad luck, or not doing well with regards to relationship. That's why they put their walls up against you, because they had enough with love life. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's why they're single. And I feel by you coming their way, I feel like you trigger them to release the walls, okay, to let themselves free from being single. So they tell their friend that they're really close off when it comes to love life. They're more focused on career, because they know that they mess when it comes to connection. They're not really having a good fortune on love life, but you trigger them to release their boundaries, or you give them a hope to to be in a partnership. I feel like they see you as a potential lover here, but they're indecisive. They tell their friend they are indecisive whether or not they will push forward or not, because I feel with this diversity, of course you're gonna release them from being single, because I feel like when you came to their life, it knocked them off. Okay, like they're in love with you, to be honest with you. I feel like number 7, this is someone who has a crush on you and undecisive if ever they will, let go of their being singlehood. Okay, but I feel like they're doing very well with their career, and the only thing that's lacking is love life. That's what they say to their friend. And I feel like they have been in this defensive mode because I feel like they don't like trauma in their life. They got traumatized because of past connections. That's why they became a hermit, or someone that is on the go and not really wanting a relationship. That's what they want to say. So anyway, this is your outcome. So they felt drawn to you. That's what they tell their friend. Like they're observing you from afar, and among the girls or men, you come out as someone that has that potential, okay, to be their lover. You're the one who won this person's heart, or their, what do you call this? You won you're the apple of their eye. I can hardly speak. Could be this is the reaction of your person when they met you, and this is what they tell their friends or whomever they drink with. Like you're someone who is somebody who triggered them to let go of their old patterns, and they're obsessive with you. That's what they tell their friends, and they tell you that you're standing in your power, and people look up at you. That's what they tell. You could be famous, okay, you could be famous, and even your person is amazed by that. That's why with this Knight of Pentacles reverse, I feel here that they really are watching you, okay, from afar. So with the reflection being here, I feel like they really closed off. Look at that. But whenever they have this deep contemplation, they think about you. They think how deep this connection is, or they are in love with you. They are aware that they're in love with you. They tell that to their friend, that they're close off, but then this person really moved me. Really moved me to tap into my heart. That's what they tell their friend. Wow, this is really amazing, number 7. So anyway, we'll see about your charms. Sorry about the noise. I know that it sounds noisy. Bear with me. So, anyway. So, you could be someone who is street smart. You're doing very well. And I just felt drawn to this unicorn. Okay, and it could resonate with this one. I will not read this at the back, but you could be someone who's authentic as well. And I feel like you're someone who's doing well with your career. Okay, and you could be someone who has the same vibration as they are. If they're doing great with a career, you do as well. You do vibe with each other. But sometimes, they left you cold-hearted. I feel like they're aware. Okay, because they seem like detached from you. Well, I feel like they become like that since they encounter a lot with regards to partnerships. And I feel like they're opening their heart to you. Just give them some time and space. You don't need to chase them because they're aware that they have feelings for you. So here is, the energy that they had with you. So I feel like don't be sad if passion is reversed. I just feel like this person is not into a passionate connection. They are not into just a fling. They are serious people. Is what I sense with the vibration of your person. They could be not that spiritual as you are, and I see that you could be having a different religion, or they can relate to you, they can accept your religion. It's not an issue with them, and they see you as a loving person. That's how they see you. And you could be someone who is standing in your power. Okay, that's what I can see here. You could be independent and healing family issues, release your ex. So I feel here that what's holding them back is the connection that they have in the past. Could be they're married before with someone and it didn't work out. Could be there's a divorce. Just take what resonates. And since then, they had this, they guarded their heart. They're not into connection, and then you came to their life and it triggered them to release the past behind. And I feel like they're still healing that issue. If ever they don't have any family with someone, that could be just they need to release any issues that they have with their family. Could be their family has high standards. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you trigger in them to release any issues, or even what happened to their ex, or forgive the past and move on, so that they can accept you in their life. Now, this is the overall theme of this reading, and I feel like they felt drawn to you. They think that you are their ideal partner, their ideal match. They think highly about you. With the Angel of Peace, I feel like, you match together with each other. There could be great chemistry between you guys. You could be angelic with this card, with this Archangel Gabriel. That's how they see you, and that's why they watch over you, because you inspire them. You make them feel like, you're the one for them. They really have deep feelings for you, number 7. So be careful with your heart. You don't have to, don't break their heart. Don't take them if you will just break their heart, the angels say, because this person is mature. They're not here to play games. That's what they want to say. And they have been through a lot, as you can see with this set of cards. And they're showing this to you, number 7, because they don't want you to play with their heart. Okay? So anyway, here is, is their message for you. So you got, I need you. So should I clarify? They said, I just read. So I need you. And then, if you really love me, come on, let it show. So they really want to know if you have the same feelings for them. My love is here for you. So they're in love with you. To be honest, you open up my eyes. So it has a connection with releasing their ex, their past behind, to accept you. And you gave them hope with regards to love life. Next, take time to realize, I miss you, body and soul. Wow. So what I want to say is that take time to realize that you guys are meant to be, or there's a deep soul connection between you guys. There's chemistry, and I feel like both of you share the same vibration. If they're workaholic, you too, okay? Both of you are on the same page. That's why they like you. And they miss you. Could be because both of us, or not both of us, both of you guys are, in isolation because of what's going on with the world. I filmed this video while there's a coronavirus that has been an issue for days already, and some people are required to be on a lockdown by the government. So I feel like while this issue has been going on, they really miss you a lot, and they are hoping to see you once again. And they want you to realize that you guys, vibe together. And I feel drawn to that heart. Okay, and I feel like they're letting go of the past behind. And I feel like you woke them up. You enlightened them. you open up their heart and they're happy to see you. Because you help them heal. You help them let go of the past. So please don't break this person's heart. Pile number 7. Because your love is true. And they're not someone who's drinking. And I know that it's about drinking, but I feel like for some of them, they don't really drink. They just talk to their friends about you, about your life. And chosen friends only, the angels say. And they don't usually hang out to the bar. I feel like they could be drinking at home with their friend. That could be. Okay, and if ever they're not drinking, they're just talking, okay? Talking to their friend of how they feel so that they can release that in their chest if it overwhelms them. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.